Alright, here we are lifting the mag chuck onto the workbench. It's gonna be rebuilt, at least from what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, we'll see from there. And there it is. Gonna take her apart, see how it is inside, see why it's seized, because it only goes a certain amount of the travel. From what I've seen on YouTube and forums, is the grease and stuff gets old inside and they seize up. But usually you can clean them up, and hopefully it still has its magnetism. And yeah. So I took some time to take out the screws. They were pretty seized in there, and they were flatheads, so it was not ideal to remove. Turns out it was totally useless because I can't remove the top from the middle because apparently it'll lose its magnetism. Alright, here we are, a day later. The chuck has been nice and cleaned up. Got the nice tag here. It's an Eclipse type AX248. So I'm guessing that's a 24x8 chuck. And it's in very good shape. It has most of its magnetism. I'm pretty new to surface grinding, so I'm able to take one of these little V blocks that I've made, and once it's on it, I'm able to move it, but I guess the forces involved in grinding are much less than, let's say, milling and turning, so I think it'll be okay. So here's an example of the force required to move the block. Yeah, you gotta get pretty. It takes a good amount. It's still less than I would like personally. Maybe this is just because of the pole spacing or something. If let's say, I finally got this guy unseized. Say I put two blocks next to each other. As I was taught in school, you'd like to support. So I was grinding this piece. These pieces would obviously be lower. You would support your piece. Sorry, just trying to do this with one hand here. So you'd want to support your piece with other pieces of steel, and yeah, it holds it pretty nice in place. I mean, your wheel's always coming this way, right? So I guess you just want to really support it in the X direction. The Y is probably less critical. But let's say with a big piece of steel here that can go on at least two of the poles. There's no budging that. It's moving the chuck. It's not going anywhere. So I'm guessing most of the grinding I'm going to be doing is between this size and this size. Obviously, maybe I can take advantage of the big 24-inch chuck, but I think most of my work will be small. Alright, thanks a lot for listening. I plan on doing more videos regarding the CNC mill, the Haas mini mill. I have a Denford Orac mini lathe as well that I'm retrofitting. I'd like to put a automatic tool changer, so I would machine that and try to find some sort of control, like Centroid CNC. I think they make a nice control for those lathes. Anyways, again, thanks a lot for listening, and be some more content by the end of this week, hopefully.